difficult to draw a nexus between police demanding for money to release you. If at all money will be dropped, that money should be a finality. So to ask for someone to stand for you at the same time asking for money, it is very, very illegal. And Nigeria shall be free again. Everyone is presumed innocent until proved guilty. And can the police arrest over civil matters? Purely no. You have taken money from the bank as a loan and you are not able to return when you promise to return. Is that an offense or a crime? No. Baba, some call him. That's a very, very strong advice from him. Of course, he was speaking from experience or singing from experience. He said, young man, be careful before and think it twice before you choose to use your device. You know what he meant by device, of course, for the adults listening to us. All right, so let's be careful. Let's think it twice, truly, so that we have better future for the children we are bringing to the earth. There's no point bringing children, fathering or mothering children when you cannot take care of them. Really. You know, and it's almost like Iwaika. These children didn't beg to come to the earth. May God help us as we have a deep rethink about this. And of course, the government should drive this initiative, actually, left to me. Now, let's go straight to questions. I'm sorry we could not take many questions last week. Mr. Abiola from Abeokuta, he was giving us an advice. He was saying that when someone collects money from someone to do something and he does not do it, I agree with him entirely. That is obtaining money by false pretense. That's under section 419 of the Criminal Code Law of Ogun State 2006. So thank you, Mr. Abiola, for that. You know, we also have one pastor, I didn't get the name, but Pastor at Oloron Shogo. He said, a boy did not buy what you paid him for. Please, before you go to police, because most times some people use police just to harass, and I said it here before some weeks ago that I think home video that we see, Nollywood, is creating a kind of unintended problem for us. You know, somebody, because he has money or he has big social status, can say, my arrest there, oh, someone let me, and in the movie they will call police truly. DPO them are being a lot of, I don't know. I mean that's actually, it's close to being insane. Actually, it doesn't make sense whatsoever. No, why should they bring police? Because what Benny? I mean, you brought the person in by yourself. All those are very wrong, and I see it in movies truly, and I want to share tears at times. Please, this is a message to those in Nollywood industry. Please carry people along to censor movies for you. Stop acting on real things. Some people think it is real and it can be done, and then they think they can have their way. So Pastor from Oloron Shogo, please, you may wish to find out or investigate why that boy did not buy what you paid him for. Could it be that he lost his wife? Could it be that he bought it, he was robbed? Could it be that where he was going to buy it, something happened rather than an accident? Please find out. And I told us here some time ago too, in Nigeria, most times the problems I see with most of our police officers is they want to arrest first. After arresting, they investigate. After investigation, they now charge to court. That's a thwarted order or sequence. The proper thing is to first investigate. Don't do the Gestapo style you normally do. You rush there with guns, slap everybody, break the door with your legs. No. By that, you can even damage your case. Because if you are arrested that way and go away, those around can hide evidence, exhibits that you may have, and that may damage your case. The proper thing is to first investigate. So please, Pastor from Oloron Shogo, kindly investigate first. And if investigation also means calling the boy to ask him, Kilo Shele. And if he says he has spent your money or the likes, then you may think of obtaining money by false pretense and the likes. Mr. Kimbiduni from camp, how can we stop having complainants paying? That is, if you go to the police station, they still ask you to pay after saying that they've stolen your phone, for example. Well, this may be a system or institutional error. It may just be. How do I mean? If I don't know whether, very, very soon by the grace of God, I hope to have maybe the PPRO of Ogun State, that's my person of my Egbon, Ogabimbola Oyeyemi, to have him answer some questions to help the people. There needs to be a very strong feedback, you know, between the police and the people. That is the essence of police in the first place. I've said it before, nobody can police like the community herself or itself. Is it that the government does not give police officers impress to run their office? Do I have to fuel police patrol van after incidenting a crime. What really is the problem? You know, a lot of things can be done about this, really. I'm sure that government maybe one way or handlers may be listening to us. It is very, very important. Security is one of the very, very most important things, of course, in the life of anyone. Without security, every other thing does not or will not count or matter. So if there is no impress given to them, it's a different thing, really. Okay, so that may be a system or institutional error. All right, and it can be tackled actually. Now, Mr. Nuru from Kotoko, can police grant bail to a stabber, someone that stabbed somebody? Well, it depends on the offense to be charged for. But generally speaking, police cannot grant bail for capital offenses. In all cases, police are not supposed to detain beyond 24 hours. If it's a capital offense, please, police know what to do. Charge the person in the court. You know, let the court either remand the person or release him or her on bail. But for the ones that police can grant bail, please, by all means, go ahead and grant administrative bail, provided you are sure that the person can come back or will come back to answer for further investigations. Nuru from Kotopo also asked that what are the factors to be considered in granting bail? Well, the list is not closed. There are a lot of factors. One of them is availability of surety. You know, even we lawyers, we say, my lord, on the strength of the plea of the accused person or the defendant, I hereby apply for his bail in most liberal terms. My lord, the Mr. So-and-so or Mrs. So-and-so have responsible and respectable sureties in the court and are ready to take him or her out on bail. We appeal to my lord to advert her mind to the fact that every innocent person is presumed innocent. Every accused person is presumed innocent until proved guilty. So we say all those things, but we also add that the person has sureties in court. Once the court hears that, you see that the judge will be taking notes, and there will be interviews to see whether or not those are responsible sureties. And once that is done, then the person is free to go home. And number two, nature of offense. You know, if it's a prevalent offense, if for example rape are happening so much, it is likely that court will not grant bail for accused rapists. You know, of course, the reason is clear, is to stem the tide. Number three, the caliber of the suspect. Some are very, very respectable persons. I've had a case before where a baale was arrested. It is not likely that baales will sallow, that he will run away. So when a baale is arrested, we call it self-recognizance. On self-recognizance, he or she may be granted bail because of his status. When you go to the court bribe, no, it is law, really. So any difficult fun, then court may, even police may grant bail to such person. I'll mention one more, possibility of committing another crime. Some have the penchant for crimes generally. So if there's a possibility of, after releasing you, to go to commit another crime, then you may not be released. I think I'll just take one more, please, for time's sake, then I'll open the call lines. Now, can I rape my girlfriend? Somebody asked that question. I think it was Nuru also. I can't remember. Yes, Mr. Nuru, whoever asked that question, you can rape your girlfriend, though. Two things you have to bear in mind. For rape to be successful, yeah, there has to be penetration. Because of children that may be listening to us, I will not explain what that penetration means. One, penetration, and two, lack of consent. So even though if she is your girlfriend and she says, Sarah, me o show, o de wa lo show, then we'll let you let it down. So you can go to jail for 21 years, God forbid, for having forceful intercourse. You know what intercourse means with your girlfriend. So yes, it is possible. All right. By the way, if you drugged the girl or orolotio, abofoni sedative, over look, over sunlo, in that case, you have spoiled your case. Sedatives and all the intoxication, even undue influence, all those things will vitiate your defense. You are likely to still be guilty for the offense of rape. And finally, why should I drop my phone at SARS office? Well, Koyemi no. By the grace of God, I've been with the OGD, former Ogun State governor. I've been with the head of the judiciary in Ogun State. I call her Mama M.A. Dipeolu. I've been with the head of the legislature in Ogun State, Alakunle Oluomo. Every time I visit, even the AIG, the Commissioner of Police, every time I visited them, I have never had to drop my phone. So what is special about you people that I will drop phone? Like I said, you know, or Bibeli to ba she dada araki you or ya obi. If there's nothing to hide, then there will be no reason to bother yourself on those things. Even lawyers will be told or forced to drop their phones at the entrance. What is the security that you people are even guiding themselves? Please help us to help you. Help us to help you. If your ways are very, very clean, then you will not have problems with people holding phones when they visit you. Now, let me open the call line so that because I promised that today we shall have more calls, more time to attend to our calls. The call lines are 0810 786 0000. Take it again. 081 078 60000. The alternative line to call is 070 1132 7096. We have a call already? Okay, let's take that. Hello. Hello. Let's be as brief as possible. Yeah, good afternoon, sir. Let's be as brief as possible so that others can call in. Good afternoon. Oh, good afternoon, sir.
I want to say, we always make time government that it affects us. That's example of what happened at Kabada. You will find out that the parents are pulling out due to stigmatization that they must have gotten from the people in the environment.
So that was Adigbe. That was Adigbe. No, but Adigbe is for rape. Obada is for the unlawful arrest and suicide. Yes, but go on, sir.
No, Adigbe, where the girl was raped.
Yes, Adigbe, yes. Yes.
So I pity them that could happen.
Yes.
And that is where we have found ourselves.
Yes.
By taking laws into our hands and trying to abuse others.
Yes.
And yet we are crying for justice. I wonder how we'll get it justice.
Thank you very much, sir. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon, sir. Yes, sir. I know your voice, sir. Yes, sir. Have I, Mr. Godfrey from Lafenwa, is it wrong to kill someone that wants to kill me in short? That's the question. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon, please. Yeah. Yes, good afternoon, sir. Yes, sir. Your name, please. You are online, but just kindly tune off your radio set or move away, please.
Hello.
We can hear you very loud and clear, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
I want to ask
Your name, sir. Your name, sir.
My name is Michael.
Michael. From where?
From Mowe.
Mowe. All right.
I want to ask from the barrister whether somebody under false pretext, if you want to say something for me, then I pay the money onto the person. Then later it was detected that what he took for me was what he took for parties was a thief. Then I went to the police to report. Then after due interrogation was able to pay part of the money back.
All right.
Later, he decided not to pay the remaining.
The balance. All right.
What do I do in this respect?
Okay, you had a deal with someone. He was paying. He didn't pay fully. What can I do? All right. Thank you. Yeah. Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Barrister Kayode.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, my name is calling from Kutuko.
Sorry, what's the name, please?
Barrister, you got my name completely wrong. I said to Muru, I asked you questions last week about 3 questions, but you have been able to answer 2 to my satisfaction. Umuru, U-M-O-R-U, Umuru from Kutuko, sir.
Okay, not Nuru. Hey, I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah, you have been able to answer 2 of the questions to my satisfaction.
What's the third one, sir?
Yeah, I said the third one is that I said, can I be charged for the rape of my girlfriend? You said 1.
Yes.
Penetration.
Yes.
If that there is penetration, if there is no for a rape to take place, there must be penetration. There must be sign of struggling. Now, if there is no penetration and there is no sign of struggling, if by part adventure somebody has been doing it for the past 6 years, I decided to have fun with her, there was penetration. And maybe I promised to buy her a very big phone. And at the end of the penetration, what have you said no? Don't you think such a person can run to the station and say I've raped her? That's one, sir. 2, that guy that was reporting a case of rape, when I listened to the voice on the radio, there's a lot of lacuna, there's a lot of defect on this thing. If I'm to say the law, That girl, that man is not rape that girl. It's just her boyfriend. Maybe if she promised her something, but he refused to give her. I've had those on the camera with her in after service.
All
I've
right.
had about 3 or 4 cases. This is such a thing. Where a boy will have a phone with a girl and he put her, I still remember the name, have a phone with her girlfriend. And the girl had to tell him that this girl has raped me. At the end of the day, it was discovered that it was just a mere argument, a point that was not made. So I want you to clarify me very well the law. Thank you very much.
Okay, the girl in what's it called again? That Adigbe area. Okay, that's cool. Ujiri was not raped. Okay, thank you. Let's take about 2 more, then we'll respond, then we'll take calls again. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Yes, good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon. Mr. What? Okay, you're welcome, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, I'm a landlord of a house. The tenant, somebody paid a 6 months rent to me.
Yes.
And later in 3 days, he came back that he didn't want the rooms again.
Okay.
I'm ready to collect the money, and he has been threatening me for all sorts of things. What can I do, sir?
Okay, somebody paid you rent and said I don't want to live in your house. I can give you my money.
Yeah, after 3 days, yes, sir.
Okay, paid rent
And I've already used the money.
Let's go, sir. Let's take another caller. All right, hello. 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 Hello, good afternoon. Let's take another one. Hello. Hello, Ekason. Yes, let's take this last one. Hello. Kindly tune off your radio set, please, or you move back so that you can enjoy this call. Eba Wakpa Radio in Sah or Ma. Yes. Hello. Good afternoon. Can you speak up, sir or ma? Yes, sir. Good afternoon. You want to spell your name? AJN. Okay, just speaking. I don't know who is talking actually, but let's talk, sir. Yes. Yes, I'm with you. Okay, I got your point. AJF or AJN. Let's just take one more, please. Hello. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, ma. Yeah, good afternoon, sir. Yes, sir. Your name, sir? Your name, sir? Daddy White. Okay. Is it because police have what? Union. Okay, that's what is happening. What about that, sir? Okay, sir. Yes. Okay. Yes.
They are retired after 35 years. They are collecting over 100, 60, 70, 80 to 100.
Yes.
But we that we retired under the pension scheme, sir, they are paying us 23,000 naira.
How much?
23,000 naira.
23,000 naira.
Yes.
Okay.
And we have been crying this to nobody to even support us. What is happening? Imagine somebody who is 6 children, I have wife, 6 children, paying me 23,000 now. What can I do for 23,000 with 6 children? And our own colleagues that
I see. We lost that. We lost that. Okay, let me try and respond to. Let's pause the calls for now. All right, Daddy White from Igbora. Quite a sad one, really. After you have served your nation for about 35 years, you are still denied basic things. That is not tidy at all. My advice is that I don't know whether you are part of the pension group, the elders that have a pension group. I spoke with one of their leaders, Mr. Eric Aderemi, Dr. Eric Aderemi, some weeks ago. You know, I know that he's championing, he is himself and others are championing that cause to ensure that those that are retired from service are paid well and then when due. Please kindly get in touch with, if you have a pension group, for those that defend, because it's better, you know, to fight as a group than to speak as one here, one there. Now to Shokumbi, I'm sorry if I didn't get that right, from Sabo. I paid your tenant paid you rent, and after 3 days said give me back my money. In my opinion, unfortunately, contract has been consummated. For contract, 5 things must be present. There must be offer, acceptance, consideration, capacity, and intention to enter legal relations. Once those 5 things are there, then contract has been completed. It's not your fault. If, for example, after he paid or she paid, you now said you can't live in my household because it is leaking, please, Shesuru, be patient. That's a different ball game. But if the fault was not yours, he just changed his mind or she changed her mind, then he was the one that has chosen to rescind the contract, not you. Oh, let me now. All right. So in that case, it will be difficult. It will be difficult for the person to get the money back. But if you can pay it, Mr. Shokumbi or Shokumbo, I'm so sorry for the name. Please, if you can pay him something, please go ahead and pay him. After all, especially if you can get somebody else to live in that house. Let's have a better Nigeria, please, for God's sake. But understand, but under the law, most likely, you know, he won't have his way in the law. Now, Umoru from Kotoku, I'm sorry, I called you Noru. I didn't get that clearly last week. Can I rape my girlfriend? I said yes. Unfortunately, there is something you said that is not correct in the eye of the law. You said issue of struggle, that there must be struggle. No, 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 and no. The struggle is not an element. It's not a sine qua non for rape. In other words, even if there is no struggle, somebody can still be convicted very well for rape. Imagine a girl you drugged, for example. Someone drugs a girl and she slips off. Would there be struggle in that case? Of course, there won't be struggle. So struggle can just aid. It can aid your case for rape, but struggle is not a major requirement. There's a case of undue influence, for example, to undue influence to one will not be exculpated if undue influence is proved. So please bear that in mind, sir. Struggle is not a mandatory requirement to establish a case of rape. And you said the girl in Ojere was not raped. Ojere/Adigbe. Well, whether she was raped or not, I don't know. But even the boy said he raped her, or he had intercourse with her. Even though at some point he said she's my girlfriend, I toasted her, she didn't agree. Later, she changed my mind. All those things came up, really, about the case. But Anelon and the cases that they have, evidence they have to prove in court. Mike from Mowe, what can I do to a person that has refused to pay me back my balance? LOB, any balancing, because except after we pay Ofi on a burugba, that is, he cheated you to get the money. That's obtained by false pretense. But if it was a simple contract, gentleman thing, then you must find a civil way to get your money back. It may be painful, please, but that is what I do. I tell people, for the fact that I'm your lawyer does not mean I should defend evil. Yes, one man came to me about 9 years ago, in this Abeokuta, and said, I heard that you do your cases well in court. We've heard about you. I want to punish somebody. Please just look for a crime, rope him in. I will pay you anything. Let me say it in Yoruba. Only agbẹjọ́rò ni amòfin ẹni yìí mo fẹ́ fi yà jẹ kò bá mi question kan sí lẹ́sẹ̀. You told my mom, Baba, you have come to meet the wrong guy. Yes, I do my job well, but I am not a devil. I'm not Satan. I even asked the man, sir kí ló ṣe fún yín, what exactly is his crime? Ó ní ó kàn máa rí mi fín náà ni, so ó ń rí yín fín ká wá wá ẹ̀sùn sí lẹ́sẹ̀ àbí kí wọ́n lọ bọ́ ọlọ́pàá kí ni ọlọ́pàá gbà. In fact the man offered me as high as about 2 million naira. That's about 9 years ago. I could have been a millionaire too, you know, but you blew my but ibo ni mo fi toluwa sí ti bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. I asked the man, assuming I collected the money from your hand now and I dropped dead, what will I tell God? And to mommy share kí ni màá sọ fún wọn? Because of money, of course. That was the last time we had dealings, but for me it's good riddance to bad rubbish. Tó bá ń gbọ́ wa báyìí káwọn náà kàn change. It's a bad thing to do. Mr. Godfrey, thank you for calling almost every time. Is it wrong to kill who wants to kill me? This is a tricky one. Tricky because Nigeria is just evolving. It is not wrong. It's called self-defense. In fact, well, not even, you know, if you listened about 5-6 weeks ago, I talked about self-defense. It's a constitutional provision. Not even kill you alone. If somebody wants to steal your properties and fight ensues, and the person dies in the process, it is purely self-defense. The law does not expect you to keep your hands folded and watching when somebody is assaulting you, when an assailant is trying to take your property by force or trying to take your life. In most cases, however, it must be commensurate. All right. What do I mean? If somebody brings out a pin and wants to harm you with a pin, I want to tell you, or if you're going over five, one more power on self-defense. There is no correlation in that. So, you know, your defense should be commensurate. All right. If it is cutlass, please, anything you have that is stronger than that, please fight back, defend your life. Unfortunately, as raw as that may sound, that is what the law actually says. All right. I think we've taken the questions already. I know we can take just a few more calls, please. Hello. Yes. Good afternoon, sir. Please be very, very brief so that Daddy White, so that others can call him. Please be very, very brief, sir. I'll try. Thank you, sir. I'll try. Let's take another call. My number. All right. Hello. Yes. Good afternoon, please. Eniola, kindly speak up, please. Eniola from Kenta. Okay. Okay, dear, but let's talk on. You want to what? Yes. Can you just speak louder or take your mouth closer to the mic of the phone so that people at home can hear you or at work or whatever? You want to explain the case? A scenario, Eniola, from where? This is what we will do. This is what we'll do, Eniola. I'll drop my number. Please kindly call after the program because it's difficult to. I'm straining our ears to hear what you're saying. Please, I'll try and drop my number. Try and call and share that. See what you can do about it. Hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, sir. Sunday from Lafayette. Thank you, sir. Sorry? I didn't get that. Can you come again, please? Okay, someone buys a motorcycle. Okay. Installment, yes. All right. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. I got that question correctly. I'll try and respond. Can you just take maybe about 1 or 2 more calls, please? Hello. Yeah, good afternoon, sir. Amen. Amen. Okay. 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 Yeah, is that all, sir? Yeah, just evict him. Evict him. Get your lawyer, get him evicted. Are we taking one more call? Yeah, just evict that person, you know. Tune off your radio set, sir, or move away, please, when you're going to call, or sir or ma, so that we can enjoy ourselves. Yeah, good afternoon, sir. Kindly tune off your radio set, please. Kindly tune off your radio set, sir. Bawali, yes. Good afternoon, sir. Okay, another call? Okay, good afternoon, sir. This call is very low again. Can you just pick up, sir? From Bantoko, Latin from Bantoko, okay. Amen. Thank you very much, sir. Hello. Good afternoon, sir. Your name is what? Kenny from Lagos. Tony from Lagos, okay. Yes. 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 Yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh, okay. Let's. I think we should pause the calls, or maybe that may even be the last. Okay, if you can take more calls, just let me know, please. Well, Mr. That was Mr. Tony from Lagos. He was, or from I think Lagos or somewhere. He was saying that he doesn't agree that movie influences people's action. Actually, me, I've seen people that movie influence before several times. In fact, if movie is not influencing, then that means those that are acting, that means it's a failure. What's the point if you're not influencing people? Movie can actually be used as as an engineering tool. I remember there was a time I saw a movie where very very long time ago, where brothers aburo and share egbonpa aburo. So that night my father sent me on an errand with my brother, and I began to look my brother with one eye like that I mean you know, I was still in primary school at the time. I didn't tell my parents this, I didn't even tell my father this, but the way I was looking at my brother very very suspiciously, because what I saw, of course I did literature in school. Sight, when you see something, it's one of the strongest ways to learn, through sight. When you hear, you may forget easily, but when you see something, it registers more. A picture is formed in your mind. So definitely, well, but you are entitled to your opinion, sir, Mr. Tony, and I respect it. Maybe it doesn't influence some people, but me, Kayode Aderemi, movie influences me at times. Yes. So, but I agree with you, sir, that maybe some people doesn't influence them. But whatever it is, the bottom line, whether it influences or not, is not even the case here. The case is that if you're going to act movie, as much as possible, let us ensure that some things are censored, so that people like me that get influenced will not be wrongly influenced. But I appreciate your call very much and your view very much. Mr. Sunday from Lafenwa, you pay 380 or so for bike. You are not yet you have not completed it. The person said he wants to come and collect the bike. Now that is like a force majeure or something. Alright, during this lockdown period, I know that most bikes are not working except for the days that are off or relaxed. Alright, talk it out with the person. Alright, discuss with the person. Maybe I know of people too that despite lockdown, they are still working with bikes here and there. Alright, so discuss. He may have some things in mind that you do not understand or see. Please always, even the worst of wars, most times, I've always ended on round table discussions. Yes, most times. Please discuss. Don't have a foreclosed mind about it, but perhaps he knows something that you do not know. Please discuss with the person and find way out. If he says he's not giving you the bike anymore, ask him why. If he's making sense, you will know really. And if it continues, you may get a lawyer that would advise you on that. Mr. Tajudin, a tenant smoking Indian hemp. Okay, now in the first place, I think this is even a contraband to start with. You know, please evict the person, especially since you have warned the person and any other law. It's even nuisance in law, under the law of torts. It's nuisance to be doing that in a place, you know, because you may disturb other tenants that want to live in peace with others. I think you'll try to touch many or virtually all of the questions. If I have not answered your question well enough, I am very, very, and very sorry. Now, for Eniola that called, we didn't hear him or how well, and for Bowale, the voice was so low. And for somebody else, I think Baba White, Daddy White, that asked my number, this is it. But please call at about maybe 5 to 6 p.m. please. Let's discuss. It's 0803 050 3271. 0803 050 3271. Before I draw the curtain for today's program, let me mention that some have called me after this program and they have said that can we have this program to be more longer than this and the likes. Well, there is room for advert and sponsorship, please. If you are interested, and you should be interested, this is about you, your right, your program, please kindly contact the Rock City Marketing Department. Modinot is the name of who to call, and her number is 0803 258 9837. I take that for the last time. The name is Modinot. For marketing and advert and sponsorship of this program is 0803 258 9837. Please only call Modinot if and only if. She's not a lawyer, by the way, so don't even bug her with law questions. You know, if you want to advertise or market your products and services on this program. And my number for the last time is my own. I'm the lawyer, really. You can talk to me after the program. 0803 050 3271. Well, this is your program again, and this is where we draw the curtains. The Law and You on Rock City 101.9 FM. I am your regular host, and my name is Barrister Kayode Aderemi. Whatever thing you do between now and next week Sunday, when we meet again by the grace of God, ensure that you are on the right side of the law. God bless you.